Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, lil'. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers, hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click pop, horses in the drop. Pop, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock. Get the tip top shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer.
Afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. We've got game one of this 5-game postseason series between the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. So here is Ahmed Rosario, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Rosario
just gets a piece of it, strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0 count, here it comes. Swing and he pops him up. Smith in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Now the 2-1 pitch.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
In there, a base hit.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, and it's fouled away. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And it's 1-1. Betts, base runner at first with 1 out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready now is Abraham Toro as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Two pitches fouled away. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Tigers, the center fielder,
Now here it comes.
Baez.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Toro onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in next, Victor Reyes.
The right fielder, Victor.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting third.
So now to the plate, Dominic Smith. As he'll take a look at ball one. Smith just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder. Adios, pelota. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's Robbie Grossman. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Next up is Gavin Sheets.
The first baseman, Gavin.
First delivery to him. Split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting seventh.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 out and a runner on second base. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping up is Tyler Stevenson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Up high, 2-1 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box, Freddie Galvis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Lined into right, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. They'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box, Francisco Mejia. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Galvis leads off second with nobody out. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Batting eighth.
Now into the box, Willie Castro. As he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down. Striding in is Casey Mize. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Aquino is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. And now in the box, Logan Gilbert. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 36, Logan Gilbert.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Arenado moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Here it comes. Started to go there, and the appeal goes down to first. And he did go around, says James Kingsley. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. The tag, and he is out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez.
The center fielder, Javier.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. He singled first time up.
Reyes.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside. 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. And there's out number 2. Two down, no one on base.
Number
and
2.
That'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Reyes is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Abraham Toro. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Fouled away. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. J.D. Davis the next to bat. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Now the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ballgame. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Robbie Grossman. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Grossman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop, Freddie Galvis. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Galvis behind 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Now it'll be Aristides Aquino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher.
First pitch Tyler on its way.
Stevenson.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the. Now at the plate, here is Francisco Mejia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Francisco.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Mejia.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at one. Taken high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
At the plate, Willie Castro.
The second baseman, Willie.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Casey Mize. He flew out in his last AB. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now back, center fielder, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he set. So here now is the pitcher, Logan Gilbert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The pitcher, number 36, Logan Gilbert.
Galvis has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Mookie Betts as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Rosario makes a move from first. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
3-1 to him now. He's on the move again from first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. At the plate now is Emo Jimenez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Now to bat, Victor Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering.
The right fielder, Victor.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Adios, pelota. To the plate now, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, number 2.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan
Casey
Arenado.
Sadler takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at
Now
first and nobody out.
Number 65, Casey Sadler.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Sadler utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will. Here it comes, 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next for the Tigers, Robbie Grossman. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A line shot to third base. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. Seventh inning ready to roll and set to go. Is the second baseman, Abraham Toro. Now here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Up next,
one away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. So now into the box is Gavin Sheets. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grossman is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Last half of the 7th here, and up next the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
Shortstop, Freddie.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to hit is Francisco Mejia. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Shoots this one over to first. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Second baseman.
So now here is Willie Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
The right fielder, number 44.
And it's fouled away. ball one. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the eighth. And now Tyler Stevenson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Travis Jankowski will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Jankowski.
He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ahmed Rosario singled last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to... Number 16 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. And stepping in, Casey Mize. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The center field
got him to miss the breaking ball there. Casey Mize becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Javier Baez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. And he pops it up. The relay throw, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Fouled off. Baez stands at first with 1 out. Right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The relay, the tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Hot shot to third. Davis has got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Arenado has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate is Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Pops this one up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Abraham Toro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Last chance for the Mariners. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. It's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. We're digging in for Game 2 of this 5-game postseason series between the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Mariners. Javier Baez started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Turned on down the line. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Next to hit, Dominic Smith. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Betts giving chase. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now pitch on the way.
Ahmed Rosario.
Reyes is there. One pitch, one out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. And now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Reyes able to track it down for the third out. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next, here is Robbie Grossman as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Slow grounder to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Up next, Freddie Galvis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Base hit into right center. So now to the plate, Francisco Mejia. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Abraham Toro. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Smith is under it. 1 out. One out, base is empty. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Now the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. J.D. Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Top of the third set to get underway. And standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Willie Castro. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Spencer Turnbull.
Number 56.
First offering. Soft grounder left side. Davis grabs it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Third inning, no score to this point. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder.
Ball 1.
44.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. So now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler.
First pitch of the AB now.
Stevenson.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Touki Toussaint. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Victor Reyes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar.
A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The first baseman.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fouled off. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And That nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
And that one yanked just foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Here's Nolan Arenado. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike two taken. The fastball that clips the inside black. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Got him swinging, and that will end. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ahmed Rosario
sends that one out of play for strike one. Rosario just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Arenado's got it, and there's one away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. That misses 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Reyes is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number. Stepping in once again is Freddie Galvis. He collected a base hit his first time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next up for Detroit, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything?
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Into the box, Willie Castro.
Second baseman, Willie.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's going to have to figure out a way to get out of the middle of the plate. Just gave up a big bomb right there, and now he's missing right down the heart of the plate again. Could spell trouble for him.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now here's the Detroit pitcher, Spencer Turnbull. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Abraham Toro.
The second baseman, Abraham.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. One and one to count.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Going back is the left fielder to the track, to the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Josh DeMont, a right-handed reliever, standing 6th. Gets the ball now out of the bullpen. J.D. Davis the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And Castro will be there to put it away for the first out. Next to hit is Gavin Sheets. 1 run in and 1 gun so far this inning. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The batter, number 44.
First delivery to him. Aristides Aquino is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in now, Tyler Stevenson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Castro ranging into the outfield. He's got it as the tying run is left on. Here's Javier Baez. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Victor Reyes stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Line toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
The first baseman, number 2, Dominic Smith.
To the plate now, Dominic Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. They'll try it again from first. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Count still at 1-2. Reyes leads off second with one gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Miguel Andujar is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Miguel Andujar.
Shane Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First offering on its way as he'll take a look at ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Bouncer up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. In now, Ahmed Rosario as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Castro over to his left, one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now here is Eloy Jimenez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
2-1 to count. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled off. Fielded by Galvis. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Phil Maton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 88. Phil.
And now, Robbie Grossman struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Pitch on the way. Bouncer to the left side. Davis brings it in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The batter.
Next to dig in, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a liner. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2. Now the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next to stand in is Francisco Mejia. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. He pulls this one into right. Aquino gets there for the catch, and that in. Leading off the inning, it'll be Abraham Toro. As they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 1 away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Standing in now, Gavin Sheets. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1 and 1. Davis leads off first with 1 away. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Smith is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next for Seattle, Aristides Aquino. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a living.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in game 2. So now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson. Smith waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Willie Castro. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Josh Naylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the...
Number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Javier Baez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 offering. 1-1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And he'll strike out here yet again. Matt Strahm is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55, Matt Strahm.
Luis Torres is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Next up, Ahmed Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And there's out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts.
The 17th.
Now the first pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Sean Newcomb will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Victor Reyes will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. At the plate now, Dominic Smith. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Big at-bat now, and here is Nolan Arenado. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Reyes ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's in there. As it's now a 3-2 ball game. Into the box, Robbie Grossman. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Arenado, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Aquino is there, 2 down. Next, it'll be Freddie Galvis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Diego Castillo takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 63, Diego.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
High in the air down the right field line. Aquino is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Now to the plate, here is Eloy Jimenez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in next, Abraham Toro flew out last time up. In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. hit back up the middle. Galvis is there, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D.
Into the box now, J.D. Davis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
One there. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the ninth, but that's where the threat ended as they turned a double play to finish this one once and for all.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.